Right then, boys and girls, let's be having a bit of hush. Just calm down and listen carefully. Today, of course, we continue our study of the European election in the UK. I should say firstly that there will be altogether 754 seats in the new European Parliament, of which 73 belong to the UK. The system used in this European election is, as you would suppose, weird. It goes by the name of the party list proportional representation system, in which there are 12 constituencies, each electing a various number of members of the European Parliament, MEPs. Now, this system may be proportional among parties in any one constituency. It does not allow voters to distinguish between different lines of thought within a party, nor does it guarantee any party proportionality in the country as a whole. For example, UKIP won more votes than Labour in 2009, but had one fewer seats, and needed almost 20% more votes to win a seat than did the Conservatives. So, proportional is typical European Union deception. You cannot vote for an individual. You have just one vote for a party of your choice. The candidates are set in order by the party managers. So, if one wanted to vote for an anti-EU candidate for the Conservative Party, for example, but the party managers had put pro-EU candidates in the first 3 places in their list for your constituency, then you would in effect have to vote for 3 people you did not want before your vote might help one you did want. Independents, of course, have no place in this system. The EU does not want people of independent mind in its institutions. It wants robotic, bureaucratic placemen and women. It is the power of the party managers that is the most undemocratic feature of this system. One sly result of it is that if a party expects to win a certain number of seats in the election, we'll call that number X, it will always have a candidate of ethnic origin in position at X plus 1. This ensures that the ethnic voters are impressed and may be motivated to vote for that party, but the hapless ethnic candidate is unlikely to be successful. There is one glorious exception to this system. Northern Ireland is one constituency returning 3 members, and the single transferable vote system is used. This is the only known system which is truly proportionate. Scotland is one constituency returning 6 members, and Wales one returning 4, of which 2 will probably go to Labour, leaving the other 2 to be shared fairly evenly between Plaid Cymru, Conservatives and Liberal Democrats. That should be fun. London is one constituency with 8 seats, with the other 8 covering the rest of England and returning between 5 and 10 members each. As I said, weird. A dog's dinner of an electoral system. Well, that will be enough for today, boys and girls. Next time we will take a look at some of the small but significant parties which have tossed their grubby hats into the fray, and in the last session we will cast our eyes over the big animals. Incidentally, your recent spellings have been atrocious, and your storytelling appalling. You had better download the animate alphabet for yourselves.